Guys, we are back, guys. Shout out to the subs, man. Shout out to all the subs. And shout out to everybody who clicked on this, even if you're not subbed or whatever. Or if you are subbed and you don't even rock with this music, but you just clicked on it just because you rock with the channel, whatever. Just shout out to everybody. So, guys, this is part 2 of a new thing that we're doing on this channel that nobody asked for. And so, guys, if you guys don't know, if you just happen to randomly click on this video for some reason, so most of this channel we're doing like discographies. You know, we're doing discographies of just all kinds of different people, but we're mostly doing like newer, I guess, pop music, I guess you could say. But the other day I just had the idea randomly. I was like, nobody asked for like to do on this channel, but I decided I'm gonna do the Whitney Houston discography. And I decided I was like, you know what? Because I've heard the name so much and I just never heard the music though, you know? And so I also decided I was going to do a Guns N' Roses the discography, which we are going to be doing. But in the Whitney Houston video, while I was talking about that, I hit me. I was like, oh, you know who else we should do? Metallica. So, guys, we're here. And so this should be fun. This should be interesting because, again, this is one of those artists. This is one of those bands. I know the name. I've heard the name 20 million times. I've never really heard them. Now, I have heard, I'm not going to say I've never heard any songs. I have heard some songs here and there, but I've never actually sat down and listened to them. And I've definitely never, not even one song, much less an album. You know what I mean? So I've never sat down and just listened to even just one song. I know I've heard songs like maybe here or there, like in the background. You know, my dad is like back in the 80s and still to this day, but like, you know, he's like super into thrash. But he's not like super heavy into Metallica, although he does like them. But he's like, you know, I'm with my dad, like I think he only likes like the first 2 albums, I think. And after that, he's like, Metallica sold out, you know? My dad's like that type of dude, you know? He loves Iron Maiden before Bruce Dickinson. He's like, I can't hear him with the, he only likes what was the other dude? I forgot the other dude. Same with Black Flag. He hates Black Flag. He loves Black Flag, but he hates him with Henry Rollins. He only listens he's like, fuck Henry Rollins. I only want to listen to the OG Black Flag with the one first dude and then the other dude. I don't know. My point though is I know I've heard a couple. I probably have heard a couple of these at least in the background somewhere. But I've never sat and actually listened to this. So like I said, yeah. But again, and it's because I know it's kind of crazy because like, how have you never heard Metallica? I just never was necessarily super like I don't like hate thrash. I like thrash, but I just never was like, I never got super hardcore into it. You know what I mean? But of course, I like I said, I'm sure. Also, my cousin is like super into thrash. You know, if you guys remember, if you guys are watching this, you're into thrash probably. You guys know the band Fueled by Fire. If you remember their old singer Gio, that's my cousin. If you remember Master Destructor too, yeah, he had another band after Master Destructor. But anyway, so like I have like friends who are also like into thrash. Like I like thrash. I have a picture of me as a little kid, probably like 5 years old, and I'm wearing a Sacred Reich hat. You know what I mean? Because my dad was super into thrash. So like I grew up hearing thrash, but like I said, I never really ever really put it on myself. I have heard some albums. Like I have sat on my own and heard I heard Rest in Peace. I've heard Peace Sells. I've heard Rain and Blood. I've heard Hell Awaits. Is that the album? Hell Awaits, that's what it's called. Season to the Abyss. Like I've heard some of these albums like on my own, but like I said, Metallica's they're just one of those artists I just never really, and like I said, and my dad I know he likes them, but I know he's not super heavy into them. So I've never really, you know what I mean? Actually, matter of fact, you go to this fool's house, you go to my dad's house, literally his fridge is covered in stickers of like all kinds of different stuff, and he has 3 different Slayer stickers. Like Slayer like is his favorite all time. So I've definitely heard, I could go on for, I know I've heard like probably every Slayer song, but Metallica, not so much. Oh, and Excel too. You guys like Excel? Excel is fire. That that album. What's that album with the it's a split image? Can't name down. Why can't you? You guys also split image. Like that's that whatever that album. That album's crazy. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling like always. Guys, let's just get into it. So my point is, yeah, if I have, there's a chance I probably have heard some of these, but never really actually sat and listened to them. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, we're gonna be going through the whole discography, so it should be interesting. So guys, released July 25th, 1983. We got Kill 'Em All from Metallica. Let's get into it, guys. When he was sweeping the wall. That's dramatic shit, yeah. what kind of axes were they playing? What were they running through? What kind of apps were they using? I gotta look it up. Voice is so fucking. Voice is so crazy, man. Every song an E or an A? Or like every thrash song is always an E or an A. I think these like ESPs or something, right? Am I tripping? I don't know if they used them back then. I don't reminds me of another riff. I don't know what. Like a Motorhead riff, I think. Yeah, I can't believe I never heard this actually. Like I never sat down to listen to this. This is crazy. Nah, this is too crazy. Like with the drum. Damn.
Bass solo,
It's
take
too.
one.
DS1. Got 5 metal zones, all back to back. Sweeping a wall, huh? Like back, we're not even sweeping it, we're like, what the fuck is he using? Sound of this reminds me of, or I guess maybe reverse reminds me of Guess from Above 1979. Like a distorted bass and drums, that's fire. To have that as a track on the first album, like the highlight. That's interesting. I know I've definitely heard this song. I never actually really sat and listened to this song. can't even imagine like when this shit came out. Come on. Oh my god, man. Whoa, 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 we're gonna get crazier. I swear, I was like, is this gonna keep going? What the fuck? I know, I heard
Destroy.
Was that it? Damn. Yo. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, all right. First of all, before I say anything else, I just gotta say, I get it. I totally get it now. Cause I never, like I said, it's just a band that I just, there's so much music out there that, what I mean, that you just never heard, and I just, damn, that was fucking great, it was definitely like, it was almost like not what I expected in the sense of like, I don't know, I guess because it was like so, how do I even say it? Like, I didn't expect it to be, it sounded simultaneously like super, super, super heavy, but also like, I guess because we're hearing it 40 years later, you know what I mean? So, like, I didn't expect it to still, I didn't expect it to sound like, I didn't expect that it would, not that it didn't sound, how do I even say it? Like, I expected it at first going in for it to be like a very dated type of sound. I was assuming, and I mean, not that it sort of wasn't, but it wasn't in a bad way. But I mean, I guess because it definitely sounded, I guess, like something from back then, like very early thrash. But like, do you know what I'm trying to say? But like, not like in a bad way. Almost like it's still like almost like it's like completely still fresh though in a way. But even though it's not at all. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know if I'm coming across like clearly, but like, yeah, that was really fire. That was really fire. I didn't. I guess I never heard most of those tracks. I think I heard like two of them before, but I never actually really heard them. I think I only heard like, I might have heard like a part of them. I never like actually like sat down and listened. So that was that last track though was the whole thing was fire. But that last track was like, I mean, that was clearly the best track, right? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? You guys are probably like, yeah, everyone. I'm sure everyone has their favorites, but that last one, what was that last track called? Yeah, Metal Militia. That was that was crazy. Also, this album cover. I mean, now I get why I've seen it so many times. Damn. Look at the tracks. Every track. This one for sure. Instantly, instantly is on the. I instantly want to hear it again, like for sure. And this is instantly for sure on the list of best albums that we've heard so far this year. For sure, this is on the list. Damn, what's trippy too is like, I guess because in a way, I don't know, in a way, something about like the sound of it, like, it did have almost like the sound to me though, like, of like, because it sound, I guess because this was 83, it said, right? So like, I guess because like it was that, yeah, 83, like it has like the sound almost like of sort of like still bridging that between that, like, Judas Priest era, like, who else was like Venom, and like, I'm trying to think of those bands like from that, but like I said, I'm not super super heavy into this stuff, but my dad is super heavy into it, so I've heard like a lot of this stuff. But I felt like, or like Motorhead, um, which I forgot what riff it was. Not that it necessarily just the rhythm. I forgot what it was. Ding, 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 ding. I forgot what one of these riffs. I forgot which one it was. It sort of reminded me of. I'm trying to play. I'm blanking on what song. Ding, 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 ding. Is it called? Is it Damage Case? Is that the song? Motorhead. Move over for a damage case. Dun, dun. Is that the one I'm thinking of? One of these riffs kind of reminded me of a Motorhead riff. But whatever. My point is, I'm thinking like some of these tracks actually did sound kind of like, you know what I mean, like that. But at the same time, as I'm listening to it though, I'm thinking like it sucks that it's removed for me hearing it right now. Even though it's still fire though, I fucking loved it. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna be bumping this one again for sure. But I hate that like sometimes when we do old albums, they're like removed. Like I'm hearing it removed from the context of time, meaning like in '83, this had to have sounded way different than it does to me right now because been so much stuff in between in those past 40 years. I mean, 41 years since this came out. But I imagine when this came out, I'm trying to like put myself like while we're listening to it in my mind. I was trying to picture in my mind, even though I wasn't around in the '80s, so I don't know what the fuck it was like, but I'm just imagining it in my mind, like, all right, I'm like I'm like 19, 20. It's 1983. Metallica just put this album out and they're on tour, and I go to see them, and I'm just imagining like what was it like, and even like before, and even like just here like in 1983, and you get the vinyl and you put it on and you put the drop the needle, and then all of a sudden you hear that, like I'm thinking like what was the, you know what I mean, like it had to, this had I know this was ridiculous. I mean obviously that's why they blew up, right, like that, right, because this was insane. But and for it to still 41 years later still sound so amazing, that's my point, is like it just sucks. I just hate that it kind of, I couldn't hear it back then, you know what I mean, in context of like the time and everything, and like the heavy stuff for the time, and then all of a sudden hearing this, you know what I mean. Obviously there's a lot of other heavy stuff going on, but like I just feel, I'm just thinking of all the other heavier stuff that would have been around back then. I'm thinking like, and then hearing something like this, like, damn, crazy. What year was Round and Round? I know it's way different. I love that riff though. I don't know. Also the guitar, I thought the guitar was actually pretty fire on this album. It was definitely very like you know, a lot, I mean it was a lot of the licks were very repetitive, and it was a lot of, you know, just kind of, you know, repetitive pentatonic type stuff, but like I still thought it was a good, still thought it was done well, you know. Especially because it was just, it was like, it was done like, I like for this, like the guitar has to be that style, you know, it has to be that very fast. Like if you do it more like, you can't beat David Gilmour on this, you know what I mean? Like you have to go like that was, even though it was very like pattern based and like type stuff that he was doing, but like it was super fire. Also the fuck, I forgot what track it was, but the hi-hats on one of those tracks sounded super crazy. I don't know what the hell they did to it to get it to give that sound. I forgot what track it was. Yeah, that was good. I'm rambling, guys. This was one that I definitely cannot wait to listen to again. Like this makes me wish, this is one that makes me wish I was really really good at skating. So I could just like bump this, like just put this on some headphones and just go like skating in the middle of the night and just be like fucking just bombing everywhere. But like I kind of not very good, so but yeah, so guys, that was fire. Guys, shout out to everybody, man. We'll be back with the next one. I don't know what the next one is, but we'll be back with that one. And yeah, shout out to everybody and anybody who's actually ends up watching this. I know that like this channel we don't really do. I think I would think this is like the first time we've ever done metal. I was gonna say the only time. I think this is the only time we've ever done metal. No, we did one other thing. We did Judas Priest doing Victim of Changes at the US Festival. But aside from that, we haven't done anything like that on here. So I did do actually, but it kept getting blocked, so I was never able to upload. I was gonna upload it to Patreon, but then I just never did it. I did watch the body count covering Institutionalized from ST, and that was actually pretty fun. That shit was actually pretty hilarious. I just wanted to play some Xbox. All right, guys, we'll be back. Shout out to everybody. Guys, go check out my music in the description on my other channel, and go follow me. Or don't follow me. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Matter of fact, who cares, guys? We'll be back.